This is one thing soon-to-wed couples look forward to, but this year many have been unable to fulfill that dream. Here at LaBelle Cake Company, they had over 75 orders. Only 3 haven't been cancelled or postponed. Michelle is nervous about the potential of more restrictions.
We managed to get 2 done before lockdown, and we only actually have 1 original cake booking left, and that's for November. We've had cancellations for cakes because people have birthday cakes booked in, and then of course it all happened that you could only socialise with 6 people, so all of those cancellations came in. So it's very hard to even want to take an order at the moment, because you don't want to take a deposit knowing that in a couple of weeks' time you might not even be able to fulfil it.
The wedding industry contributes billions of pounds into the economy every single year, but it's not just them who've been impacted. Restaurants have also had to adapt over the last couple of months. The potential for more restrictions coming in, what will this mean for their industry?
We don't want a local lockdown. It's really unlikely that there's going to be another national lockdown, and I think we all understand why, because the knock-on effects is carnage, and the government have no money left, in my opinion.
Here in Hitchin, Lussman's restaurant diversified quickly at the beginning of lockdown. They began takeaway orders and supported NHS staff, taking more than 50,000 orders. Owner Andre says protecting the vulnerable could mitigate impacting his industry.
The knock-on effect is so huge come a second time that invariably, the pill, which is what the governments are giving us, is far worse than the ill that we're suffering now. I mean, maybe it's as simple as supporting those that need shielding, that small community, providing them with the assistance and support and help, and the rest of us getting back to a almost normal existence.
In St Ives, Jake was furloughed in March when lockdown was announced. He was fortunate to have his parents to fall back on. Now he says another lockdown would set him back.
I really don't want to have to deal with that anxiety again, because if it does, and hospitality is my dream career, it's what I want to do. I want to own my own bar, and if that ends up being put on hold indefinitely, it's going to be a real struggle for me to kind of find something that I'm just as passionate about, that's achievable.
Now that the hospitality industry is back up and running, the last thing they want is to be squeezed out of business again. Theo Chikomba, BBC Look East.